Thank you very much. It is an amazing honor and pleasure to be back in District 3000 once again. His Excellency District Governor, past District Governors, Governors-elect, nominees, and designate, club presidents, past presidents, Rotarians, and friends. I greet you warmly with Rotary International hospitality from our Rotary International President, Mark Maloney. It is truly an honor to be in this district with so many distinctions. And while many of District Governor Zamir's comments were in Tamil, so I'm not sure if I'm repeating a lot of what he said, but two amazing accomplishments, which I just learned about last night, are the fact that you are #1 in membership growth in the Rotary world, and that every single Rotarian in this district has participated in the Rotary Foundation. That is truly an accomplishment for which you should all be very proud. I'm so looking forward to the next couple of days and being with you and participating in all that goes on at this conference. It's already been an amazing event, wouldn't you agree? Rotary really does connect the world. I come from a district halfway around the world, District 5340, yet I feel like this district is my home and family. Our relationship with this district started when I met past District Governor Thina in San Diego as he and I were both training to be district governors. We met, we spoke, we had an idea about doing a project which was a first of its kind in the Rotary world, a mental health project to help those without mental health services in poor communities. We worked together to accomplish that, and then in 2017, I was able to come here and be with you for the first time at this conference. During that visit, I saw the results of that project. I can tell you one of the most meaningful things that has happened in my entire Rotary career was right here in this district with regard to that project. I vividly recall a mother talking about her experience and her son. And while she spoke completely in Tamil, I couldn't understand a single word she said, but her gestures and her expressions spoke a universal language which any human could understand. She talked about the agony that she had when her son was ill and without treatment, and how difficult it was on her, her family, and her entire village. And you could see the agony on her face. And then, after a time, the joy began to arise as she talked of how her son improved after receiving treatment, medicines, and care through the Rotary project, which we all worked together to do. It brought tears to my eyes, but that wasn't the end of the story. The next thing that happened is her son began to speak. And again, he started telling his story, and you could see the agony on his face as he talked about what it was like to suffer with mental illness. And then he continued speaking to me, and again, the joy arose. And what he was telling me is that now, because of this project, where formerly he sometimes even had to be chained to protect himself and his family, now he was working and able to help support himself and his community. This is what the Rotary Foundation accomplishes in our world. This district has done a great job with membership, and this is one of the things President Maloney wanted me to talk to you about. But there are really no bits of advice I can give you. You are doing such a great job, and you are including family in everything that you do. I am so thrilled to see all the children here today learning about Rotary and experiencing the Rotary world. I too have tried to include my family in Rotary. When I first joined Rotary many years ago, my husband Matt, who is here today, was not a Rotarian. I kept inviting him to events, and finally he became a Rotarian and is now on his way to being president of our Rotary Club. Similarly, as my girls grew up, I tried to expose them to Rotary and all that Rotary was. I would invite them to events and projects, and they would sometimes come and sometimes not. When they graduated from high school, they both became Paul Harris Fellows, which was my way of showing them how important Rotary was. Today I have with me one of my daughters and her husband, as you heard. They have both been Rotaractors and recently moved to Chicago and will be rejoining when they are able, but they are Rotarians at heart. Later this month, my other daughter will be joining us to look at projects in District 3000, which we and our Rotary clubs in District 5340 and her Rotary Club has been involved in. You see, after all we exposed her to, she is, at the age of 28, president of her Rotary Club, which is the international sponsor for the ongoing Mission Mental Health Project, and she and her husband are going to come see that project. I'm looking forward to speaking with you again and seeing all that is going to happen during this conference. You all are a joy to be with. I would love to meet each and every one of you, so please let me shake your hand and look you in the eye and thank you for your service, which connects us all 1.2 million Rotarians across our world. Thank you.